This is game one between Warriors.Gaming.U and IamPoint Club. Bottom lane though, HY getting run up by Magnus here, just going to chase him down. They will purge him, the skew is 15 seconds away, but the purge is slowly going to come in. Do they have the damage? A couple right clicks will do it. Actually, Magnus does it. There you go, first blood, drawn by Felix. Mercury in the backside, they do have Shapeshift, Dazzle's coming in too. Getting ready to go, they don't have any vision of this and they're going to run into Mercury. They've got the damage, they've got the root and they can hold down Dragonite. Even with Undying on the backside, should be enough damage to kill Mercury again, and this is going to be transitioning straight into this mid tier 1 tower. So IP claiming 2 right there, but I think at the bottom lane they might be losing Sven for it. They do purge him down nicely, lands on the Magnus, and with the Mana Void used a little bit early, they do push in Undying. Now he's behind them. Enemy lines, he should be able to get back, but they do lose the Sven. Magnus is waiting, damage done to Sven, he's running out of mana, but he goes for the stun. He holds it, he doesn't throw, but he got the tombstone. They might go for the easy kill, which is the Magnus here. He skewers the Dazzle into himself, trying to TP out. They have no way to cancel, but with the Candasaur, they will get that one. Nothing to say, just jumps away, but he does have a few zombies running on the back of him. Shadow Charm's already here if they want defense, but they're going to be splitting the farm up. Here we go, we got Bell in the back. In fact, Dragonite's TPing in aggressively, but they're going to run out. They cancel TP, nice little Hex comes out from Shadow Charm, prevents that. Now they can actually fight. They don't have the big deal. Belly's just getting surrounded. The false promise does come out, but can actually even save Omni Knight here. Nemesis is hitting hard and he's focusing on Magnus. He gets pulled into the team. Guardian's Angel finally comes out. Dice Fury does go down in the end. Lycan just being surrounded on onto Oracle. They will be able to destroy the little magic man, and he's gone too. Can't save anyone now. And we've got God Strength and Lycan in your base. Necronomicon got a good timing, everyone's all good, Magnus flies back, Velo can't do anything to stop the push. That's the problem, guys. It's an Omni Knight. He needs to walk in to get anything done. Shockwave doesn't do much damage when it's only got 1 point in it. Mercury on the backside does finally find Dazzle, but he's pretty tanky himself. Warcry does come out to prevent all that damage in the grave on him, means he can actually fight. The RP does land on 2, can screw him back. Now Anti-Mage focus on. He's not actually in power, but the Mana Void does enough to blow up Dazzle and the false Magnus on the backside, but now Nemesis is focusing on Nemesis in the middle. Wars is going to be holding on that side, and now on the front side, it looks like Belly's trying to fight up Undying. They got the Soul Rip to keep everybody alive and kill down this Dragon Knight, but they take your tier 3, they take your racks, they leave. So IP look for what they actually really do want, which is this tier 2 in the mid. Oh, there's your little Hex coming on to Omni Knight, just being held down. No Divine Grace for you. Omni Knight dead, no buyback. Mercury just trying to walk on in, but there's 2 Necronomicons as Walters is sent down. They've found himself Mercury with the slow lift of damage coming out. They need another stun, but the Hex is going to be enough, at least for now. False Prominence does come out, purges off the Hex, and Sun holds him in place too, but Kane's getting ripped apart by INDC, and now they're just holding down Mercury this entire time. He should pop, yes, he does, and this means it's going to be a tier 3, definitely going to IP. 5-15, 6k gold lead, your barracks going down 2, Anti-Mage at least gets a tomb, that's good for you. But he does jump in, tries to fight out, actually dodges that stun from Sven, but now he needs to hit somebody at least. Nemesis getting controlled upon, but he doesn't have much mana. You gotta be careful about that. Mercury's in backside, can't actually get a stun. And now Anti-Mage goes on to easy kill, maybe Dazzle. They do put the walls down a little bit awfully. Anti-Mage not getting caught by them, but he will get caught by the shackles. That's when the Divine Grace comes in, stops that coming out, but now with the Shallow Grave, you see he's a little bit early. Counterspell does come out and stuns both of them, and with the Mana Void, they blow up Nemesis, but so far Dazzle is still alive. He's still running in, the RP doesn't land on this Dazzle. He still goes into the Bree Fire, but the shackles are at least gonna hold down Anti-Mage. Now the TP out instantly, just gets purged off and he's gone. And now maybe the TP on Undying will survive. No, they do get the skew, and this is going to be 4 people going down onto IP with Lycan. I mean, I was going to say IP would never have predicted this, but they predicted this and jumped on in. Sven is there, he's well strength up. He doesn't have any mana, but they focus on the tombstone anyway. Nothing to say, will take it out, but Nemesis is still controlling the Guardian's Angel is there. They might be able to get Sven for this, but he's pretty tanky, man. He's taking a while. Crimson Guard, Warcry, so much damage with the Soul Rip on the high ground, just going to keep him alive. Undying is still going to be there, and Sven still not dead. Bell has to run away, now the force attack back on him. Divine Grace will keep it off him for a while, but TP on Oracle will go through. It looks like they want Velo to bigger kill. Mercury might be stopped himself, but they have no stun coming out yet. No mana on the Sven, but Velo will be slowly run down. He'll try and purify himself with Divine Grace again, but the stun comes out from Sven, and the Soul Rip takes him out. No, don't even hit it. Nemesis is in your base. Hex comes out, stun comes in, lands. They can get the damage down, the ward's being used, the shackles are there, can't cancel it unless you get the false promise and he jumps away. So much being committed to save Anti-Mage, but they're focusing on the tier 3s. They've got Lycan here, they've got a stun on Lycan, but the creep's still doing damage as well. Dazzle on the backside, they're going to focus on him. Nothing to say, needs some damage to do, but he can't do anything. They've already focused down Magnus at least. No RP going off for you today, and Nemesis is stunned at 9 seconds, so you got to just stay on back. GG's cool, they can't do anything. IP take game 1 against... Well, that's a very easy Lycan game. But this is the best of 3, guys, so there's at least 1 more game coming up, hopefully 2 more games. Will the Drow Ranger OD be able to just out-carry this Monkey King Tiny? He played it pretty smart, but I think in top lane, they're actually going to find H1. This might be first blood. Damage coming out from Jakiro. 1 more right click will do it. Kang's just hanging it back, and they give it to actually Felix Abella. I think this is the guy we want to watch. Warp Vision is catching him out. He might not go. The orbs do come out. There we go. Imprisonment comes up. Might be aiming that roll on the timer. He comes on in. He finds him too. He can kick him back into the OD, but we've got some reinforcements on the backside. Shards coming out. Felix is damped now. There's down, but the kick comes through, and they drop the hammer early. An early point in Sanity's Eclipse. Claims them both. Oh, top lane. Earth Spirit looks like he wants to go on the Monk King. Monk King is level 5, almost level 6 done. Kind of whiffs itself. Turn away, but HY rolls on in, misses the roll again, and now he might even die. They're doing the kick, but it's just a slow slap on down to the Earth Spirit. Just going to build up some more Jingu stacks. Might even commit for this, but the stun will come out for Mercury. He's under the tower, guys, but he takes out Earth Spirit anyway. Can't dodge this stun because he's just being held, but there's not enough damage. You don't have the advantage. You don't have the blink or the stats. You have one bracer. Gives it 1,600 HP, but rolling through does land on the Tiny. Kicks him back. The team, they've got to get the ult to toss him back onto OD. Dances him up on the Tiny, so no more stun coming out until now. But now Bella's in there with the 3-man clap. They've got the hammer. It doesn't actually hit nothing to say. And now they're just focusing down on OD. They've got the shards, but the shards, they're off the mark. They're following through. They actually might get Rio 4. They've pinned them up in the air, and they should be able to get a tag team. It's going to be used, but the imprisonment just in time to save him. Drow's actually manning up the fight. The ice path down to Snowball back on there. They want to go for Drow as well, but this split is already done. Felix is just manning up with this Drow range to jump on through. They got the Cinder Brew as well. All this damage control coming on out. They need more damage in. They got the Jingle Stacks for the rolling through. Does sun up Monkey King at least. He's going to get a nice little kick. Waiting for it. Slows him down. They turn his kill on the Monkey King with Nemesis to help out. That is going to be 2 going the other way. Both going down. Velo and Kang do make it out, but they do find Dazzle. At least there's a little bit of vision. The crits coming out from Velo might be enough, but they do it on the backside. HY rolls on in. Can't save Dazzle in time, but they do get a Corrosive Haze. More damage coming out. They do have the arms. It's just going to slowly tick down this Brewmaster. He cannot split, so he probably knows he's dead. They're going to get Dual Breath just to slow him down. But the same Ice Path. That's pretty good. Tiny's here as well. Then toss in the air, might be able to kill Slider at least with it on that little tree. But Velo's just waiting with the Cinder Brew just to help him out. 7 seconds. They've got some more damage, but now Odie's joined his find. Snowball coming on the backside to hold him back. They're actually going to get some of the Astral Imprisonment. Dodges the Snowball. The punch on the Earthstream might be able to do it. Cinderbrew on the backside going to actually spin on through to get Velo, but again, another Urn charge onto him. Monkey Kings are starting who to fight. They might be able to get HY with the Urn on the Urn. So get one more swipe to take him out. Nemesis going to go on it. They want Velo pretty hard, but it's actually going to hit the shrine. He's back to, he's going to get some more HP up. Felix is just going to amp up that damage on the Nemesis, but the Wukong command using really awkwardly. Doesn't get the kill onto Nemesis. They actually get the Hurricane Pike to get Monkey King back on the high ground. Now it's just going to be focusing down the Corrosive Wave back on the Velo. He's just going to man up fight up to OD. The shards are on point this time. They actually just banish away Velo anyway. Kang is there, just focusing on Nemesis. When the sun comes out, they need more damage with poison attack on the Velo. Just going to keep on falling through. OD wants to actually get this kill finally, but the poison reapplied takes him out. Can't actually take out Dazzle yet unless Felix wants to go back in. They want to keep this fight going, but the double damage is still there on OD. They have the blink, they have the toss, they have the damage finally, and OD and Dazzle do go down, but now Drow's back. Just going for this fight too. HY has had enough time to respawn. Nothing to say, it's just going to get Crow's Fave and taken away. The rollback in the Ice Blast does actually hit Kang, and now it's just a dragon running back. Monkey King, he's doing other things. He's done with this fight. This fight should have been done ages ago. Kang just slowly running away. He's definitely going to be dead. The Ice Arrow just destroys him. They're farming up with Jakiro. Alright, smoke. To smoke. Smoke or not to smoke? That is the question. But can you get a kill because they've smoked as well? IP just smoking into WG. Well, WG smokes into IP. Smoke does break on both sides. Nemesis does on 3 and the Silence is on 3. They're just going to get rid of Husk. Husk is gone. Can't do anything. Tiny's just running away. The Ice Buff does keep it safe for now, but Velo is trying to man fight. Does a split. Does use it off before he dies, so that's going to be good at least. Maybe they can get H1 on the backside, but Tusk did buy back in this fight. He's just going to get the control down onto HY. The punch in the air. He's gone. Can he get any more kills though? Mercury does die to OD instantly. The toss does come on. Nemesis gets the damage on them. Dual Breath should be enough damage over time. They've claimed themselves 2 for 2 right now. With Tusk with the buyback. Velo's just waiting to spin up OD. Might leave him by himself, but they might just back out of this. Velo has basically no HP, but he's going forward. He wants to commit for this. It's done. He's going to get the Cinder Brew, but Drow's just waiting. Gets the Silence on the Tiny. Does blink away, but Dazzle's actually going to get damage on the backside. Dazzle's in the Roche, but if you want to go for that, it's much easier kill if you want to commit for that. But the heal comes onto Drow range, and they do get the S from Imprisonment. They can wait it out if they want. The Snowball and Charge going on to pack in there. Tiny's the combo. They've got the damage for OD now, but he's putting in the orbs, and the Silence back onto. They need an Ice Buff. Onto Drow, just walks away, and they lose the Tiny anyway. Silence is about to run out on Tusk. He does have a punch, but he has no way to get in there. 5 seconds, just being slowed down by the Drow constantly. But he's got damage, and Velo comes on in just to claim Drow. The kick on through. HY might even die against Snowball. The punch needs to land. It makes it in time. The Ice Buff as well. They've got the damage. They've got the one charge. The shards are just going to leave there. And they just give it to who? To Monkey King. There's Monkey King. Mercury takes another. Alrighty, so where are we going? We're just going to jump on Jakiro. He walks him back and get a poison attack, but the silence isn't on the Velo. The split is going to be there in 13 seconds. Just lets us stay alive a little bit longer, but Nemesis gets a crush on 3. No, gets a crush onto 2. Gang is still alive. He can't commit for that kill yet, but Snowball on the backside just focusing on Drow. But the kick comes through, gets the silence on the Tusk. He can't get any more control into him. The dust is onto IDC, but he can't even get the kill. He's just running back. They do get the Ghost Step drop early. Nemesis has been caught behind enemy lines. That's finally claimed King, but can he actually claim Side? He's moving so fast. But the Grave does come out anyway. They're just going to keep this fight going. Velo just running back and forth, rolling through onto Tiny. Is going to get control there. Odie's on the high ground, just melting down the rock, man, and he's gone. No buyback anymore. That's a dime back, and the jump on the backside has gone for Tusk too. This silence that's coming out. The Ghost Scepter is going to save life. Can he actually ice shot himself to the high ground? No, Nemesis is waiting, and Tusk is down too. 3 people going down onto WG Unity. None of them having buybacks because they used them all. But this is the initiation we're looking for. Around the back, Velo comes in, silences him up. The BKB means he's just going to keep on fighting. They do get the Astral Prism on the backside. Just jump in with Vulcan with Sun on Jarrah and give him back, but now the damage is going on OD. He doesn't have an Astral Prison anymore. He gets the Sun up. They need to be able to get the skill, and they should be able to do it. Does imprison just in time, but he does have the Aegis. Wukong's command being placed down the ice buff, and as the Aegis popped on the high ground, Jar's actually going to get control. Nemesis there, but the Crow's phase back coming back on, but the Snowball and the Shards are there. Mercury going to be focusing down Drow. Drow does not have the Aegis, but the Hurricane Bite keeps him alive. Belly goes on the backside, gets the crit coming down. They've actually killed Drow. The toss comes in, but the Grave just saves him up. He's TPing out. The Astral Imprisonment! It stops him from TPing out, but he dropped the hammer anyway. They do lose Drow. HY is going to run onto Felix, kick him back in, and they're going to gain 4. Snowball, who's it on? It's on OD. The Ghost Scepter for now. The Banish away again. By the punch in the air and a dead Tusk in the ground. Go kick on through, they jump on through, they get the damage onto Tiny, got BKB popped on OD, and nothing to say, will just get blown away, doesn't really matter for him. Now Kang on backside trying to survive. Velo's got the split off, it doesn't really matter, it's getting melted away from Drow. They do get a Wukong square in the backside. Mercury just trying to get some damage off the BKB, has been popped, Felix is back. On back to the double avalanche from the buyback from Tiny, they get the control on him, they might get killed with the Banish does at least arrive on the one of them. Sana's getting control in the back with the Grave, and Velo's just trying to get on in damage onto Nemesis. He's still taking out the ice buff in the back, but Drow range is still doing all the damage in the middle. Needs to be able to survive there, but another one in prison comes out, and H1 does damage, and OD's just melting everybody apart. Velo just trying to go on in, trying to get an easy kill, but he runs away from his base this time. Felix with a punch in the air, and Drow still doesn't get a kill. The ice buff in the back, and the Grave keeps her alive again. Tusk is just moving on board. They want 1 kill. The Urn will claim them a Drow. But you have lost 2 racks for your trouble here, people. And so many buybacks. In fact, Mercury wants to go for it. He wants to jump on, maybe get a kill on Dazzler Blitz, but the time comes out from the slider anyway. They do dodge at least 1 of the damage, and actually, with another little mischief coming in, this Snowball does come out from Felix, gets the damage up, and Macrofy is not doing anything to anyone. They get the Vanish down the Sun on the Monkey King. Monkey King's dead, no buyback. Felix on the backside with another kill coming out for JTB, and they actually found themselves Kang as well. 4 people going down. Tiny's the only survivor. In fact, they might even find him in top lane. They're going to track him down. The Glyph comes out to keep the creep wave alive, and they're getting nothing. Game 2 goes to IP in 2 very decisive victories.